Hey everyone, welcome to another music reaction video. I'm Nethercloud, and today we're going to be checking out Devotion by Nayri the Witch. This song was submitted down in the comments by Mark, who shows up and watches every single video, every single time. Mark, you rock, my man. I really appreciate the support and love. That goes for everybody else too. The response to the music reaction videos has been really wonderful, and it means the world to me to be able to get to do what I love and share it with other people who enjoy it. Thank you. That's the best I can do as far as words. You'd think as a music reaction guy, I'd have more words to say, but whenever people do kindness for me, it's a little difficult to figure out what to say. I always feel like thank you is not enough, but I guess there's nothing else to say besides thank you. Big hugs, all the love to all you guys for coming out. I love the aesthetic of this opening screen so far, so I'm very optimistic, but I also don't really know what we're getting into. That's the point of blind reactions after all, right? If you guys have other suggestions, before we dive in, let me say the obligatory, hit me with suggestions down in the comments, hit that like and subscribe button, help the channel grow, and if you want to join us over on the Discord or come check out my game streams on Twitch, all that information's down in the description. I'd love to see you guys. Come on over. Come say hi. I don't bite unless you ask nicely or you're talking to my cat, which case he does bite, but he knows when to stop. He's a sweet boy. I love him. He's around here somewhere. Maybe he'll make an appearance later. We don't know. Anyway, digressing often and shamelessly is part of my brand. So now that we've gotten all wrapped around tangents, why don't we just hit play and see what's up with this? I'm quite excited. Part 2. Ooh. Cool little intro. So far, I like this video a lot. This is cool. Oh. Out-of-body experience. Or no. I might have that wrong. See, what I'm thinking is that her sitting in the wheelchair, that's like her spirit, and she's looking at herself dead on the table, but maybe that's her friend. I think that's probably her friend. Okay, so I got something wrong right off the bat. Probably already a comment down there how I'm screwing this up, but thank you for the comment. You rock. I mean, for a video of this quality, I would expect a lot more likes. I think this is a more independent artist, and this video looks really well produced already, so kudos to you, Nayri. That is really well recorded. That sounds really like full and crisp right off the bat. Very pretty. Let's go back a little bit because you guys said you like me to go back after I stop for a second and also to take my time. So let's take our time. I grew up in a very artistic house, so this is not an uncommon sight in my history. There was always paint and clay and crayons and poster board and whatever else you can think of scattered about. One of my mom's suggestions whenever we were like, I'm bored, was either go run around the house or go draw something. We didn't like to go outside, even though we were in a nice... You never appreciate the quiet solitude of living in the middle of the woods until you've lived in the city for a while. And then you're like, oh my God, can't everybody just chill sometimes? So, not that I'm going to say that I'm going to move back to the middle of the woods and just chill out and do nothing, but I am going to say, dear God, why do you guys let me talk so much? Let's just keep going. Okay, so I don't think I'm well equipped as far as equipment to hear what's going on here very clearly. The subsonic frequencies that are going on right there, I wish I was in a larger room with a big sub and proper like sound baffling. I've got a little bit up on the walls, but you know, it is still a smaller room. And I'm working with 5-inch speakers. I know I'm getting a little nerdy here with this stuff, but I'd really like to hear this with a full array of speakers, some 5s, some 8s, and a full-on sub, all blended together. I think that would give it more justice. There's a part of me that's like, oh, it's a little like washed out or compressed, but it's not. I just don't have the equipment, because when those lows kick in, there's not enough differentiation between the tones using the equipment I have. I've got good speakers, but they're not designed for that ultra low that's going on here. I think if you put this on in a car with some good subs, or if you're in a nice room with a really, really keen, why did I say keen? I've never used that word before in my life in this context. If you've got a really nice setup and you really love your bass frequencies, already this song is hitting good. Her vocals are super cool. I didn't know what to expect. Like with that image that was up at the front, I kind of expected a little bit more like guttural, like maybe a little metal thing. This is really cool. Very artsy. I'm digging it so far.
Hung my faith upon your ribs, where saints and sinners lose their grip. Your eyes burn fire, pulse a hymn. I will kneel where others fell.
Boomy bass drum.
Inside the space between the bodies grace the soul's own hell. Let them beg as I take what is mine. They call it sin, they call it crime, but devotion knows no line.
Whoa. What a crazy image. I think they had to cast a mold of her face. Like if you look, it doesn't look real. That might be a filter or makeup or something, but it looks almost like a rubber, or I mean, it wouldn't be rubber. I don't know what you use to cast like human faces and stuff like that. But wow, and then that contraption attached to her. I don't know if that's like a surgical thing for detailed surgery on the brain and the small. Dear God, I don't know enough medical terms. You'd think with the amount of time I've spent in and out of hospitals, I'd know a little bit more about what I want to say. I don't know if this is an artistic thing, there to represent some sort of gripping to life even through the assistance of a machine, or if that's actually a machine that I should know what it is for surgery. The blood on her cheek is almost in that, it's like not a natural pattern even. There's kind of like this almost glass to it. It's almost like eerie and uncanny valley when you're looking at it. So very cool. This song and this video go so well together. I don't know who made this video, but stepping away from the music for just a hot second, you are good. If I was doing music, I'd be looking up who did this video, and I'd be like, hey, take my money, because this is a really cool video. Let's pull it back just a couple of seconds.
Call it crime, but devotion knows no line. Oh, love, let the heavens break, let the earth pull me under.
Oof.
Tie my hand.
I don't even want to pause this on this screen because I'm a little squeamish around lots of blood, but that is crazy. So crazy. Look at the imagery out there with like the white in the background, almost like an afterlife, you know, that place between life and death. Foreground, almost like a machine heart type of thing. The plastic, the way it reflects the close-up of her face, so you could see the details and the like contours of her skin, the contemplative stance of her expression. This is cool. Let's go.
Drag my feet.
The fires.
I am yours.
Hold on.
I am yours.
I'm missing the lyrics because I'm talking over it. Let's go back a little bit. I'm kind of obsessed with the video, but the song is phenomenal. Her voice is just great. And if you're listening to the lyrics, I tried to look up the lyrics, but as I said, I think they might be a more independent artist because they didn't pop right up on Google. And I was like, all right, I'm pretty good at hearing what's going on. It's got some good lyrics. The like, hang my heart from your ribs or something like that. There's good stuff here.
Pull me under, tie my hands, drag my feet.
Tie my hands, drag my feet. I like that.
Tie my hands, drag my feet. I am yours, I am yours. Let the heavens break, let the earth pull me under. Tie my hands, drag my feet.
Got some cyborg action. This is almost an amalgamation of sorcery and science, which makes sense. Nayri the witch, you know, this is like some pact with the devil magic mixed with not animatronics, cybernetics almost. Like the body of her friend there looks almost like, and is it her friend or is it herself? I can't tell. They have very similar hair things, and with all the CGI and imagery over top, maybe it's her that she's doing the work. I don't know. There might be something there I'm missing. I'll try and see as we're going, but that is just insanely cool. Absolutely insanely cool. That's just dope. Just wow. Again, I'm sorry I'm so captivated by the video, but the video is telling the story along with the lyrics. I have fed the fire you left inside, the ember glows. Beneath my tongue.
I have learned to love the ache of needing more than what you've sung. Let them try, let them come. I will bury everyone. Take my hand.
Let them try, let them come. I will bury everyone. Very cool.
Try, let them come. I will bury everyone. Take my hand. There's no need for anyone. Bite the hand. Drink the flood. Drown in me. Become my blood. You were made to be adored. I was made.
I seriously, whoever did this video, go just throw money at them. Jesus, this is so good. And like that imagery right there. And she's got such an amazing voice and is so good at crafting her lyrics.
Bite the hand, drink the flood, drown in me.
Bite the hand, drink the flood, drown in me,
Become my blood.
become my blood.
You were made to be adored. I was made to make them kneel. If love is not possession, then why do I still feel the need?
Yeah, I don't think it's her. I think it's her friend she's trying to bring back to life. Modern witchcraft.
Lay me down inside your name. Let my blood complete the frame. I have learned the taste of longing.
by Nayri, music and film. No! Shit. Sorry. Try not to curse in these videos, but that is talent right there. The music and the video, phenomenal. Phenomenal talent. Absolutely wonderful. As soon as I finish this video, I'm going to comment down on their video about how absolutely badass they are, because that is phenomenal. And the fact that she's producing her own... Oh, dear God. Sorry if you guys hear the loud trucks in the background. I would love to just soundproof this room and float it into the air, but we work with what we got to. My point was, before I got distracted, the fact that she's doing both means that you can trust that the imagery that's in the video complements the song. Sometimes there's a disconnect between the video. I mean, I think it was fitting very well together with the lyrics, and sometimes a producer for video can really like lock in with an artist and make stuff happen. But when it's the artists themselves, you can really look at it and be like, that's what they're trying to say in the lyrics, what is on screen right now. And that's just amazing. Like, there's got to be this feeling of like, she feels responsible for what happens to the other person. And it's like, by any means, recapturing that, someone that they love and care about, someone that's worth making a pact with the devil and risking them coming back to life as something different than they were at the potential for saving that person. That is so freaking cool. I'm probably going to grab at least a couple of more of their songs. That'll be the next couple of videos, because I'm already intrigued. I'm absolutely like enthralled right now. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to see what other videos they have on the channel, the YouTube channel. And the next video is going to be another Nayri the Witch song. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the suggestion. Awesome. Like I said earlier, guys, if you have more suggestions, leave them down below. Stuff like this, keep it coming. Hit me hard. Give it to me. Give it to me. All right, before I get too ridiculous, I'm gonna say goodbye for this one. Thank you all for hanging out. Take care of yourselves and be well.
Tie my hands, drag my feet. I am